All right, we are live. Hello and welcome. Welcome everybody to our live session. Okay.
I don't think it goes like yourself. You're waiting.
That's great. Said Sam and I am watching from the USA. That's somebody watching from USA, Georgia, USA. All right. Yes, we are live. Um, okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to our live. We're going to give a few more minutes for. All right, we have Sam and some other person watching from the USA. You're welcome. We're going to give a few more minutes for other people to get on the live. I think we have 2 minutes till our scheduled time, and from there we are going to shoot right away. So please, when you come on, just tell us your name. Can you tell us your name and where you are watching from? Okay, we have just about 1 more minute to our scheduled time. All right, more people are joining us. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to this live session. When you come in, just drop your name in the chat and also tell us where you are watching from. It's our pleasure to have everyone here. Okay, it's time. We'll get started while we anticipate others. All right, so we are here for AI automation. AI automation, and I guess it's the term you've already heard. Okay, but I'm going to give us a little background as to what's happening in the world today, even before we delve into the class proper or into everything we are going to be doing from today proper. First of all, we are in the AI revolution, I would say. I would say we are in the AI boom. And if you are aware of anything that's happening in the world today, that businesses, big businesses, and individuals as a whole are really on the move. Okay, everybody is more like, what is AI all about? What can AI do for me? And part of the one of the most critical aspects, of AI is AI automation, especially as it concerns businesses. Okay, because businesses have a lot of repetitive tasks. Okay, businesses have a lot of moving parts, and in many cases, automating these processes with AI will save costs and also save them time. And that's the reason why many businesses are willing to pay for this. Okay, I've been into this AI automation space for about the past 2 years now, and I'll tell you that yes, it's a growing niche, it's a growing space, and it is largely underserved. It is largely underserved, and it will be as time proceeds. Okay, because more and more businesses, more and more people are getting to learn about how AI can help them, and the technologies involved are only getting better as the day goes by. So this is the very best time to learn AI automation. If you were ever looking for a good time to learn, I feel like, and I believe, this is the very best time to learn AI automation. Okay, thank you for joining. We have people joining from Iket here in Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Okay, so please, if you just joined in, mention your name, let us know your name and where you are watching from. Okay, so this introduction was just meant to last for 5 minutes. We are going to go right into what we have for you guys today. We're going to go right into it. Okay, and like I said, this live is going to run for 3 days. It's a 3 days free session. We're going to be showing you AI automation, live AI automation, real what AI automation entails, and what we have come to see in the market because we work with a lot of businesses around the world, and we have hands-on experience with building these automations for businesses, and kind of have experience with what business owners want. Okay, so I feel like, and I know that we are in a good position to give us directions on how to get started. So, what is an AI? What is AI automation? How do you get started with AI automation? What's the easiest way and the easiest path to master it and start making money from it? That's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. So, please sit tight. I'm going to make way for our very next instructor. By the way, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Peter Frederick Nkobowo. Yeah, and I am the CEO here at BOT4ORGE AI. I'm going to be inviting our instructor, Douglas Samuel. He's the one that's going to be taking us through today's presentation. All right. So please, if you're just joining us, type your name and where you're watching from in the comments. It's good to have you. So we'll have Douglas.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Douglas Samuel, and I'm an instructor here at BOT4ORGE AI. It's good to have you guys on our day one orientation. We'll be having this orientation or this training for 3 days where you will learn everything you need to learn about AI and how to make money from AI because honestly, we are more interested in money making. The skill is important, but you also need to know how to make money from the skill without wasting much of your time. Let's get into the real business of the day. Let's get into the real business of the day. Um, so, like he said, we're teaching you about AI automations, but before rushing down to say let's talk about only AI automations, we need to explain or break down what AI really is because it's becoming one of the biggest buzzwords now. AI. Everyone is talking AI, but most people don't really understand what AI is. So we're going to break that down. It's a 3 day AI orientation. I will teach you everything you need to know about AI. Sorry if you can't see. I think we're having a bit of a technical glitch that we're going to work on that quickly. I don't know if you guys can see. All right. Please, if you can't, let me know on the live chat. If you can, let me know. All right. So we're going to be teaching you a whole lot of things in this class. That's a beautiful thing. You will learn. You will get to know what AI is. So over the next, let's say 45 minutes, you will learn a whole lot about AI, and in the next couple of weeks, if you remain with us, you'll be able to make serious money. By the end of today's session, see, you would understand one thing, what AI really is, how people are making $300 to $3,000 per month with AI, and these are things we've done repeatedly at BOT4ORGE AI. We've done it repeat. It's not like a one-time thing. We've been in this business for 2 years now. So I think by May we'll make it our third year. So we've done this repeatedly. We'll also tell you why AI automation is the smartest path for beginners. Artificial intelligence is broad, AI is broad, but why automation? I will let you know why you should pick AI automation and why this course is the right move for you. So quickly, what is AI? What is AI? Let's break it down to simple terms. AI is software that can think, learn, and make decisions like a human, but faster and without getting tired. So if you ask a human to do certain things, obviously, yes, he will make decisions, he will move, but obviously, you also know a human will go to bed at night, he'll get tired, he could fall sick, and he could make mistakes, errors, but AI would not do that. It's faster. A quick example would be like if I ask you to write a 1,500 word article, as a human. It might take you hours. That's if you're good. If you're not good, or maybe you're still learning the ropes, it might take you days. But with AI, for example, ChatGPT will spin a 1,500 word article for you in less than 1 minute. Okay, that's in less than 30 seconds. Sorry, 1 minute is just too much. In less than 30 seconds, you already have your A and the article. And the funny thing is, we've been using AI, or we've all encountered AI without actually knowing it. Let me give you some real world examples of your encounters with AI you didn't actually know. Number one, quickly, if you use Netflix, or most of these are movie streaming platforms, so they recommend what you should watch based on what you've been watching. They suggest new shows. So if you watch Game of Thrones, the likelihood that they will suggest Vikings or movies in that same niche is very high, and that's AI doing that. Another thing we are all very conversant with is Google search. When you search for something on Google, Google understands what you're looking for and it knows the best result to show you. That's AI doing that for you. So if I search for ball, it's not just going to show me any random kind of ball. It knows that okay, maybe I'm talking about a football. Then it suggests what looks like the best possible result. Then even on your keyboard, your smartphone keyboard is predicting words as you type. When you start typing, it shows you the next couple of words or the next couple of lines for that particular word you're trying to type in. The moment I write BLU, it brings in E automatically, knowing that oh, this is blue. So that's AI also. Then your Facebook feed also deals with AI, suggesting you people you may know. Although many times you don't really know those people, but if you're like me and you've used Facebook for a period, you will know that yes, it suggests people you actually know. Then finally, let's talk about Siri, Alexa, our voice assistants. When you say Alexa, oh, open the door for, Alexa, open my gallery. Alexa, play this song. Oh, Siri, play this music. That's AI actually responding to that and doing that. So we've all touched AI. AI is not so complicated when you look at this. It's part of our everyday life, and we all encounter this. So quickly, let's look at the difference between AI and traditional softwares. Yes, there are softwares, but most of them traditional softwares. Okay, let's say maybe Facebook and others. Then what's the difference between those softwares and AI softwares? Because for you to make money in this business, you need to understand certain things about AI. First, the traditional software follows exact instructions you give it. You tell the software, do this, do that, it does it. It doesn't think. It doesn't think. AI softwares, can you guys hear me? Please, can you guys, I would love to, if you can hear me, or if you have any questions, you drop them on the live chats, please. And if I'm too fast for you guys, let me know so that we can slow down. There's a whole lot to cover today. That's why I'm a bit fast. Your traditional softwares, they follow exact instructions. You tell it, do this, it does that. AI softwares, they learn patterns and they begin to make decisions on their own. They learn patterns. If you're in Nigeria and there's a new trend currently where people say they go to ChatGPT and say, oh, based on what I've been chatting with you, please generate a caricature of my job and my picture. And ChatGPT knows your chat records. He knows, oh, you've been talking a whole lot about this. And it generates a caricature and it's been mostly accurate. I did mine the other day and it was mostly accurate for most people I've seen. And that's because AI softwares learn patterns and they make decisions on their own. And its ability to make decisions on its own, it's a gold mine because that's what will make you a whole lot of money. Then another thing is traditional softwares do the same thing all the time. They don't adapt and they don't improve. AI adapts and improves. Another difference is, if for example, you say 2 plus 2 on a traditional software, maybe calculator, it's always going to be 4. But GPT and other AI tools understand context. If it's coding, if it's JavaScript, if it's Python, 2 plus 2 doesn't always equal 4, depending on the context. GPT understands context and gives different answers. And traditional software requires detailed programming for every task. Detailed programming with lots of instructions. But in AI, you just need to tell you what you want in plain English. You don't need to be a coder. You don't need to understand codes and all that, which is also a very big opportunity for you guys, because I'm believing most of the people in our class today are not technically inclined. They are not programmers. They don't understand code, HTML, CSS, and the rest. the beautiful thing is that that is no longer a limit. With AI, you can do a whole lot and you will make lots of money. So see the type of tools you will learn today or in our AI automation classes as we progress. You learn about GPT and Claude. GPT and Claude are AIs that answers questions, they create content, they write. You will learn about make.com, Zapier, N8N, GHL. Those are automation tools. They help you connect up and automate business tasks. Make, Zapier, N8N, GHL will concentrate on those tools very, very well in our AI automation journey because those are the things you will use daily as you work for clients and work for businesses and automate their tasks. You will learn about Mid Journey, where you can create images, create presentations and the likes. And I already mentioned anything. So those are the tools we'll be talking about as this course progresses. But quickly, let's debunk some misconceptions about AI because I know you, as you're listening to me, artificial intelligence, everyone is talking about it, and I know you're a bit worried because, hey, you're thinking, am I smart enough for artificial intelligence? Am I smart enough to make the most out of this opportunity? The truth is that AI is not too complicated for you. Most people think it's too complicated for them. Now it's not. Modern AI tools are designed for regular people. You don't need to spend months and maybe years learning about them. No, 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 no. They're designed for regular people like you. If you can use WhatsApp, you can use AI. And beautifully, the beautiful thing is on currently AI is already integrated in your WhatsApp. I know most of you already use your Meta AI. It's integrated in WhatsApp and Facebook. So AI is not too complicated for you, no. It's an avenue you can also explore. You don't also need to learn coding. Many people think you need to learn coding to use AI. You don't need to learn coding. Most of AI automation tools will be teaching you are zero to no code. Tools like anything and make a visual drag and drop tools. You just use plain English, you drag this, drag that, and you're making thousands and thousands of dollars in no time. Most people are scared that AI will take everyone's jobs. Well, it will not. The truth is, it will create more opportunities for you. For people like us that were a bit fast or quick to recognize the opportunity, and we jumped into AI automations, we've made a whole lot of money from AI automations, and we know we'll still make more. So, more opportunities are opening up to you. 3, 4 years ago, there was nothing like AI automation, but we jumped on it like 2 years ago, and look at how far we've come with that. So AI will create more opportunities. And the thing is, there's still a gap. There's still a wide market gap. Most people don't know it. And businesses would need to use AI. So lots of opportunity. Then another myth is only big companies can afford AI. No, 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 that's wrong. Small businesses are currently desperate for AI help. Their competitors are already using AI and they're seeing the results. So businesses that don't want to fall behind too far are already jumping on AI. They're jumping on it because they don't want to go too back, too behind. You don't want to fall back. You don't want to lose ground to your competitors. So many businesses are jumping on AI and they are willing to pay you thousands and thousands of dollars to automate their processes. You just need to know how to automate them and you're good to go. So if you have any questions, please drop them on the live chat. I will be responding to them as we go. So let's look at AI income opportunities. AI income opportunities. AI automation is not the only income opportunity you have. I'll be honest with you, there are other income opportunities. I'll also tell you why we are choosing AI automation, and we believe AI automation is the best part for a beginner. I'll explain all that to you, but there are more opportunities, beginning with my favorite, AI automation. So, why AI automation? What are you doing with AI automation? Basically, in AI automation, you're helping businesses automate repetitive tasks so they save time and money. And everybody likes to save time and money. One thing I've learned about in this business of automating or working with small businesses, because we work with a whole lot, tens and maybe hundreds of small businesses in our short period of doing this. If you can save them time, and you can save them money, they are willing to pay you well. That's the truth. If you can guarantee a business owner that you're going to save him time or you're going to save him money, those are very, very two pricey things. If you can guarantee him that, then he's going to pay you. So let's give you a quick real world example. For example, a real estate agent gets 50 leads per day. You get 50 leads per day from Facebook ads. And yeah, that's a whole lot. For a human being, you sit down and manually copy one to Google Sheets. So imagine copying 50 leads to your Google Sheets every day. Then you send them welcome emails, you create follow-up tasks. So that's eating like, we're being moderate and conservative. Yeah, that's eating like 3 hours of your time daily. But we know it would be more than that. It could be like 6 hours. So copy 50 leads. You copy their names, their phone numbers, their email address, their pain points, a whole lot. That's a whole lot. But now imagine you could build an automation and all of this happens in just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So someone is saving like 3 to 5 hours a day in just 2 seconds. That's a whole lot of money. She'll be willing to pay you as much as $400 to build this and $90 per month to maintain it. So that's good money there. So see, it's not just a one-time opportunity. You get paid, then you also get paid to manage it. So that's why we're another income opportunity with AI is let's quickly go AI content creation. AI content creation. So AI content creation, like those are I'm sure you're already aware. People are making AI videos, people are making AI images. A whole lot of people are also doing AI content. Most people don't write their content materials again the way they used to do, type on docs and all that. GPT will spin out the most creative content for you just as long as you know what you're doing. So AI content creation, and that's another field that could pay you $50 to $300 per month. And once again, we're not trying to oversell. We're not trying to make it so big. We're making more than this, but we're trying to be moderate and conservative. So we're just telling you $50 to $300. But the truth is that you go into the business and you're able to create valuable content with AI, videos, images, text content. People will pay you more. You go earn as much as $5,000. So like you can see our little chart up here, the beginners in AI automation could earn maybe $80 to $150 per month. That's a 1 to 2 month beginner, just 1 to 2 months. And in 3 to 6 months, you could be earning as much as $200 to $800. And when you get to the advanced level, $1,000 to $3,000, that's agency level. At that point, you don't do it yourself. We're an agency currently. This is BOT4ORGE AI. So we have lots of people working for us and we are making serious money. We're outsourcing, and that's beautiful. So another opportunity for you will be AI consulting and training or AI power services. I won't dwell on that too much. AI consulting is also lucrative and AI powered services. But remember, we're talking about AI automation. Let me show you some real income examples with people we've worked with. Chidi, I think Chidi is 28 years. Last we heard from him. We trained Chidi. That was in December 2024 when we trained Chidi, and this was a review he sent to us early last year, where he said he started making $450 building automations for 3 small businesses in Lagos. This was like early last year, and the beautiful thing is Chidi kept his day job. Chidi was already working. I think Chidi was working at a hotel, so he kept his day job. He's making 450. That's quite good. Cynthia here is in Uyo. Cynthia is in Uyo actually. Cynthia charges $200 per automation project, and she completes 2 to 3 per month while working from home. So imagine you doing that. Imagine you charging 200 per automation and you're able to complete it. It took us 6 weeks to get our first client. And the beautiful thing is some of these automations are so easy, you can complete them in a day, 2 days, 3 days. So it just depends on your work rate. It's your work rate. Can you build up to 6? Can you build up to 7? Can you chase clients? Can you do the things we will be teaching you? Because we would also be teaching you how to get this client. We're not just saying, oh, you build automations. It's beautiful if you can build automations, but without getting the money or without getting the clients, there's no money for you. Then this is Imo. Imo currently has his own small automation agency and is making as much as 1,800 per month. So this is another important section. Please pay attention to this. Keep in mind, we'll be having a live demo. We'll show you a simple automation where you fill a Google form and it saves it to Google Sheets. Then you get an email notification. I will show you all that quickly. Very simple automation. You'll be shocked how quick and simple this is. It's just 2 things are connected and you'll be surprised. that how much people are willing to pay for this. Remember the example I told you about our business owner collecting 50 leads per day. With an automation like this, you could solve all her problems, and she doesn't need to spend 6 to 8 hours every day copying leads. So, but before we get to that, why AI automations? Why are we hammering on AI automations? Why are we not teaching you guys AI video content creation or any of all those things? Why are we so interested in AI automation? Number one, because AI automation has the lowest barrier to entry. It's very low. Your barrier to entry, you don't need to learn new, you don't need to know how to code, no coding. You don't need to know Python, JavaScript, PHP, or the rest. You don't need all that for automation. And even if it pops up for more complicated processes, we will teach you how to get those codes. Very easy. You don't even need to understand them. Another thing is you don't need design skills. If you're going into AI content creation, you actually need to understand how to design. You need to understand design thinking and a whole lot of things. You don't need that for AI automation. You also don't need cameras or equipment. Nah. And you can start with free tools. Make is free. Make is free for 1,000 operations per month. 1,000 operations per month. Free. Anything gives you 14 days free. Zapier is free. So free tools. Imagine you're not paying a dime and you're already charging $100, $200 and you're making good money. Wow. You shouldn't miss out on that opportunity. Another thing is AI automation currently has the highest client demand. I'll be honest with you, has the highest client demand. Small businesses are trying to automate repetitive tasks. Nobody wants to fill a spreadsheet every day. Nobody wants to open up all those small repetitive tasks they do every day. They don't want to do that. No, nobody wants to always go to Facebook to make a post when his automation can make that post for him. We'll teach you all that. So every business has repetitive tasks and they need to be automated. So your market is real huge. Another thing is recurring revenue. You build once, earn monthly. Build once, manage, earn monthly. As long as you deliver the job, they'll pay you to manage it because automations break. So they know this. You build it, oh, it's solid. Please stay and manage it for us. Recurring revenue. Then scalability. You could scale to an agency, and that's a whole lot of more. You could scale to as much as $5,000 per month. That's if you're serious. We're doing that. So get serious, and there's a scalability advantage. Before I show you guys a live demo of a simple automation in just 10 minutes, please, if you have any questions, this is where I would want you guys to ask those questions. If you have any question, I'm listening. Drop them on the comments on the live chat so that we can address those questions quickly, please. All right, so I'll be showing you guys a live demo quickly of a very simple automation. Funny thing is how it amazes me how simple this automation is and how much people are willing to pay for it. You'll be shocked when I actually show you what is doing what. So our simple automation is you fill a Google form, you save to Google Sheet, and it sends an email notification. It's for leads. It's a lead generating or lead accumulating automation. So still waiting for questions. If there are no questions, I will proceed in the next 1 minute. If you have questions, please drop them here. And funny enough, when I show you this automation, you'll be very shocked because somebody is willing to pay as much as $200 for this. Somebody is willing to pay as much as $200 for this thing you're going to be seeing. During the course of this our teaching, we will teach you a whole lot of things. We'll teach you how to make voice agents, which is another thing in high demand. We'll teach you how to make chatbots, very high demand. People want chatbots. So there are a whole lot of things you'll be taught. Please, if you have any questions, drop them on our comments. If none, let me proceed to showing you our automation. So quickly, to do that, I'll have to just give me a second. We're seeing our live automation in full flow. So remember what we said, you fill a Google form. When you fill the Google form, and immediately getting a notification. So this is, if you're new to automation, this is what we call make.com. This is make.com's interface. This is make.com interface. What we say is drag and drop. You can see how easy it is. You can see the icons here, Google Sheet and Gmail. Very, very, very easy thing to do. So I'll be showing you all that quickly. Still waiting for your questions. This is make.com. That's where we're going to be playing with our automation. All right. Any questions? Please do let me know. All right, let's give it a second and see those that have questions. Before we start, because this is a very simple automation and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. All right, so quickly, in a few minutes, we would launch the automation. Then you see what you've been missing out and how this works. So can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Sorry. All right, quickly, I'll be showing you this automation quickly. I'll show you how to go about building this automation. So that's where we'll be going quickly. In a few seconds, our automation will be live and we'll be doing that. Let me share my screen quickly. So I was so if you guys can see this, this is going to be a basic automation. I'm going to show you something quickly. So this is how make.com looks. It's a very basic automation. What you're seeing here is what we're going to be doing. So we're going to fill a simple Google a form. We're going to fill this form quickly. Can you see my screen, please? Sorry. Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? All right. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to fill a Google form. We're going to fill this form. We built this form, built this automation. And when we're done filling it, see what will happen. We'll check our mails immediately. We'll check our mails, and when we check our mails, we will see what we just filled in a mail. Remember, I told you it's lead generation. So we fill the form. The moment we fill a form, we check our mails and we see it. It will run instantly, and we'll see what we want. So quickly, let's fill the form. Amadou Bilal. Okay, let me put the name on. Sorry. I was showing you the wrong thing. Copy your responders link. I don't know if you guys can see this. Please, if you can see, let me know. If you can't see, also let me know. So I'll fill a name. Let's just go with any name. Any random phone number. So can you guys see that? Please, if you can see them, let me know. Indicate quickly. If you can't, please, I'm trying to check the live on my phone to be sure you guys are following, because this is an important part of what we'll be doing. Can you see? So so I put this. If you can see that, let me know. Then so once we submit this and we submit that, we will see that on our Google Sheet. Just look, it appears on the Google Sheet. You can see that there. Our automation will run immediately, and we can see that already on the automation. So it's saying Amadou Biala's Gmail was leaking pipe. We're supposed to call him immediately. Can you guys see that? So we're supposed to call Amadou immediately. Then we go. See, I have a new sheet alert. Look at that. Look at that. Amadou Bila, what's his name? At Gmail. There's a leaking engine. 3. Let's check our sheets. Is this what we have on our sheets? Is this what we filled in? Yes. Look at that. 3. Call him immediately. Leaking engine, and you could see that. So this is a very simple automation. Like, this is so easy. Just new sheet sent to your Outlook. Very simple, not complicated automation. Can you guys hear me? Please, if you can't hear me, indicate. All right, see what will happen. I'll provide you the link to the form. Then I don't know how would I do that, because you might not have access to my mail. I'll provide you the link to the form very soon. I'll provide you the link to the form. I was just showing you how a simple automation works. Quickly, before we go to any other thing, let's have a quick question and answer session where I'll answer some of the questions, and I'll provide you a link to the form so that all of you can try. Everybody should try this out immediately so that we can all see how it works. Can you guys hear me? Someone said she was unable to see the whole process of the automation. Okay, we'll run it again. I'll run it again quickly. Give me 2 minutes and I'll run that again. Then I'll drop the link to the. My boss says I should drop it on the WhatsApp group. So I actually wanted to drop it here, but I'll drop it on the WhatsApp group. You will see it there. Anybody can try out the automation. So let's continue with the class quickly. I will show you. We'll all see. Everybody's going to try out that form. I'll show you all your responses on my emails. I'll show you all your responses on my email very soon. So these are common tech questions you would have, that most people already have. And let's address these questions quickly, not to waste too much of your time, so that we can progress to something else. Um, so a quick question will be, if I'm not tech savvy, can I really do this? Yes, you can. If you're not tech savvy, you can actually do AI automations. You don't need any special anything to do AI automations. Whether you're tech savvy or not, all you just need to do is be willing to work. You should just be willing to work. Be willing to follow through, and you actually do anything you need in AI automations. That's just the truth about the whole thing. So you don't need to be tech savvy. Just be willing to work. Another question here is, how much time do I need per week? Minimum of 5 to 10 hours. A minimum of 5 to 10 hours. You can do anything you want per week, and you will make a whole lot of money. I promise you that you will make a whole lot of money with AI automations in a minimum of just 5 to 10 hours, and you're good to go. What else? Another question here is, do I need a powerful computer? This is one question we keep getting. People keep asking, do they need a powerful computer? Not really, not really. Yes, you can actually automate with mobile phones, and we will teach you that. We will teach you that how to automate with mobile phones. My boss will handle that. He himself will be teaching you many chat automation. So that's a different kind of automation. But what I am predominantly concerned about is, how do I put it? Anything GHL and the other automations that are really market ready. Those ones are really market ready. So those are the automations I will be teaching you. He would come in here and he would teach you other kinds of automations, and mostly many charts. That's what he would teach you. Many chart automation. Then another question you guys would have is the market saturated? Please just allow me to dwell on this for a while. We've been on this for like 2 years plus, and I can tell you this market is not saturated, and it's not getting saturated anytime soon. This market is not saturated, and it's not getting saturated anytime soon. Most people are scared that, oh, yeah, it looks like it might be saturated soon. No, it will not be. It will not be saturated. Sorry, I'm working on dropping the new link on your. I want to drop the new link on your WhatsApp group so that everybody can test. That's what's taking me a bit of time. So that everybody can test this thing we just built. So you can see all your emails on my email, so that we can see how an automation works. So another question you guys would have is, okay, I was talking about if the market is saturated. No, it's not. Tomorrow and our final day, we'll teach you a whole lot tomorrow. We'll dive deeper into how we're actually making money from, we'll teach you how we're actually making money from AI automations, and how you can actually make money. Just give me 2 minutes. Unfortunately, I'm having a bit of technical glitch, and I will show you that my screen is having I'll run the automation again, Gideon. I will definitely run it. I will definitely run the automation again, Gideon. So tomorrow we'll teach you how to make money from this thing, from AI automations, and what you need to do. So don't worry about every other thing. We will teach you all that. Uh, so that's basically our class. Before we run the automation, maybe I should do a recap. Should I do that, or you guys are more interested in the automation? Please, if you do have questions, let me know on. If you do have questions, let me know on um, the live chats. I hear people complaining that they didn't hear me. I would address that soon. Uh, and any other challenge you have. I was having a bit of network issues, so that's why things are just a bit. Uh, but once I resolve that, everybody is running this automation, and if you can't run it now, you would run it as soon as you can, because this automation will be dropped on your. This automation will be dropped on your WhatsApp group, and everybody would have the chance to run it. So before we get to that, I think my boss wants to say a few things. Then we will go to the live automation running. Please give me a second. Let Mr. Peter come and address you guys quickly before we go into automations.
Wow. Sorry about that. Okay, I guess you can all hear me now. Yeah, if you can hear me now, say yes in the live chat. All right. So, can you hear me? My mic is on. I think you should be able to hear me now. All right, that's good. So, the platform we use today, the platform we demoed on today is called make.com. The platform we demoed on today is called make.com. We are going to be working with a couple platforms that you can use to serve clients. Remember, what we are teaching you is to be ready for the market as it is. Okay? So we are going to be building on make.com, we are going to be building on N8N, and we are also going to be building on ManyChat. Now, ManyChat is for mobile-only users. I think I said this before in the group. You can refer to the guides I shared earlier on. And if anybody did not get that guide, um, today I'm going to open the group for messages after this, and then you'll be able to communicate there. We'll get that guide sent across to you. I will get that guide sent across to you. Okay. So it's one thing to be able to build these automations, and it's another thing to be able to sell. All right. It's another thing to be market ready, to be able to get clients. And we've designed this whole program in a way that we don't only teach you the technical part, okay, but especially if you're based in Nigeria, maybe you're based in India, wherever it is you're based, and you're looking to get clients, okay, we have strategies that we use to get clients, and we are willing to teach this to you as well. Okay, so I'm bringing this session to a close. I'm bringing this session to a close. We are going to share the link in the WhatsApp group chat, and you can go ahead to test the automation yourself. Um, Somebody said, I like this part of getting clients. Yes, we all do. All right, we all do. It's that's the reason you're learning, because you want to make money, and we're going to keep up and playing with that. Okay, so lastly, I think by way of rounding up, I'll just go over a few things. I'll go over it. We have 3 minutes to end this live. I'm not going to go over a few things Douglas said when he was teaching. Okay, and I'm going to more like summarize your path from beginner to someone who's actually making money with AI automation. And I'm going to try as much as possible to be very realistic. We are in the AI boom, of course. We are in the period where AI is the highest hype, is everywhere. So a lot of people are confused, and many people are not giving realistic expectations. You could just go ahead and learn on YouTube, but what's the problem with learning on YouTube? Most of the information there is not 100% reliable, because there's a lot of hype, and that's the truth. And I'm saying that because I'm in the market. We sell automations every day. We've built very complex automations. We've also built very simple automations, and we see the use cases for businesses, and we tell you realistically what businesses are willing to pay for these automations. And of course, it's based off of how it affects and directly impacts their ROI. So if you're looking to not just master these automations, but also sell these automations the right way, and to learn from somebody or from people that are actively selling, then I feel like you are in the right place. Okay, it's not about hype. And is this program really for you? I think that's something you should ask yourself. If you're not willing to put in the work, okay, and if you're not willing to if you're looking at making money tomorrow, and you're learning now and you're making money tomorrow, no, that's not what we are doing here. Okay, we are going to be very, very realistic with you. The very first AI automation I sold was a chatbot to CRM automation, and I sold that for $250. I'm going to be very honest. I'll be showing you proofs too. We sold that for $250 to a pest control company. All right, and that was what they were willing to pay for that. Okay, so we'll be giving very realistic market expectations, and how soon can you monetize this skill? How soon can you monetize this skill? Realistic expectations all the way. So welcome once again. We have 3 days to go for this live. Today is just the first of 3 days, so I'm sorry if it's a bit not too put together, but by tomorrow and by the third day, you should have very solid ground and should be able to decide whether or not you want to go this path. Of course, there are many ways to make money from AI, but this is for us, we believe this is the most solid and longest lasting part, because it's just like choosing to be an engineer in the industrial boom. Okay, being able to engineer these systems yourself means you can either use them to make money for yourself, or you can help businesses use these systems to make money for yourself. So if you've gained anything today, if you've learned anything today in this live chat, I just want you to comment. I want you to comment BOT4ORGE in the, yeah, as we round up. I want you to comment BOT4ORGE in the comments. Comment BOT4ORGE in the comments. We have just 1 minute to go, and please turn on your notifications. Okay, we're going to be going live again tomorrow. We're going to be going live again tomorrow. Okay, we'll share that link on the group, so please stay active. Okay,
Don't worry.
we are going to be going live tomorrow, and tomorrow we are going to build out a full automation. We'll also be talking marketing, how to the basics of getting clients online. Like I said earlier on, there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of hype. I know I have attended trainings myself on how to get clients, and I am in the market. I am getting clients literally every day. So I can tell you what works, especially what works for this market. Okay, so thank you everybody. Thank you once again. I think we've come to the end of our live for today. So please okay, so please let's turn up tomorrow. I know we were supposed to do the demo again, but we are going to demo that system again tomorrow, and tomorrow on our live, and I think that would be way better. So thank you everybody. Like I said, if you've learned anything today, comment BOT4ORGE. I'm not seeing anybody commenting BOT4ORGE. Comments or make it okay. Yeah, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. All right, so I'm going to be telling us bye for now. See you same time tomorrow. We are going to share the link to the live on the group. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time. I see somebody says he hasn't learned anything. Okay, great. You've not learned anything. Yeah, but then tomorrow, we are showing you. You're gonna. I don't think you joined early though, but yeah, you're gonna learn a lot on our live tomorrow. Please, same time tomorrow. We're going to share the link on the group chat. Thank you and thank you very much.